How you doing it all at once?
Oh, wait, we're live. So.
No, we're live. Cool. How's it going, guys?
Hola, mi gente. We're here live at the Wolverine / Red Wolf booth. We were here earlier doing the Red Wolf stuff, but we're going to be talking about the MTW. My boy Richard, my boy Cody over here. We talked to him last year about the MTW. He gave us a lot of rundown. But let's go ahead and show you guys what's up with the MTW and what's going on.
How's it going, guys? So the MTW is the modular training weapon. This is a gun that Wolverine Airsoft is building.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
Wrong. Building is completely in-house. We actually machine the receivers ourselves in-house. So this is forged lower receiver, same forging that you make a real AR out of. Get the engraving there on the backside, deep engraved, real pretty. Mil-spec anodizing, upper and lower receiver, the rail, barrel, all extremely high quality construction. Okay? It's modular in that you can use it in all different configurations. So here's our 18-inch configuration. Over here we've got our 6-inch or our 7-inch configuration. Okay? Now, you'll notice at the back here, this has the Wraith CO2 stock. This has the Wraith Aero stock. So this takes a 13 cubic inch tank. This takes 12 gram CO2 cartridges with a quick change. Cartridge will get you about 200 shots. Tank will get you about 1,000, give or take, depending on your settings, all that kind of stuff. So you can also choose different engines. This week we're launching our Reaper engine as well as the Gen 2 Inferno. Yes, closed bolt engine. So you'll now have the option to order it with that. And we also are launching our custom gun builder. So you can go on our website now, and you can customize all of these options and order it from the factory, or you can go to your retailer and have your retailer order it with all the options you want, and now they can order it that way and get it shipped, however you want to go about doing it. So one of the questions that we got here, we're asking about the dual air source kit. That piece is not quite ready yet, but just wanted to show you guys how this works, because the question was, wanting to use the dual air source kit for different types of gameplay, right? I want to use the CO2 stock sometimes, and I also want to use external air. You don't really need the dual air source kit for that with this setup. Dual air source kit would be great if you want to swap back and forth during gameplay, because you can do it seamlessly. But if all you want to do is be able to swap back and forth between games and do different things, literally all you have to do is pop the two pins, pull the receiver apart. If I want to switch over to external and pop two clips here, the engine will slide straight out the back. Swap, instead of this fitting here that connects to the stock, swap over to the standard external air line, put the receivers back together, and now you're running external air through the grip.
That's your remote line to your tank in your back.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that's for your scrim display.
Right. So you can really set it up. It's made to be super easy to maintain, super easy to swap back and forth parts, and feel that. Does that feel like an airsoft gun?
Nope.
I mean, it feels exactly like an AR. The selector feels exactly like an AR selector. Yeah. It's not this soft.
Yeah, it's a distinctive snap per selector.
The batteries are...
So, yeah, really good stuff.
So you can really put AR selector switches on?
You can't put the selector switch. Okay. Well, okay, it can be done with some modification. I've seen quite a few people do it. So let's talk about parts compatibility, because there's lots of parts that are compatible with AR. Your body pins, your takedown pins, these are Strike Industries takedown pins we have in here at the moment.
D10 in the back and then the one inside.
Those are standard AR parts. Your buffer tubes, real steel, grips, real steel. Your trigger guards are compatible. I'm sure I'm forgetting some stuff. All the lower parts kit stuff, your springs, your D10s, all that kind of stuff is all real steel. Mag release works with most real steel. I modified it to work better with airsoft mags because airsoft mags aren't consistent. Right. But generally, depending on the mags you're using, you'll be able to get away with using any real steel or mag release. You can use the bolt release here. this is a bad lever, right? This is a real steel bad lever, and it's functional. If you're using the MTW mags, because the gun stops firing when it's empty, and you have to hit the bolt release to empty it. So your bad lever is actual functional there, not just for show. So yeah, as far as parts compatibility, lots of real steel stuff. Inner barrel is an AEG inner barrel. Your hop-up rubber is an AEG hop-up rubber, and the hop-up itself is proprietary, but it's compatible with a lot of aftermarket rotary-style hop-ups. Right. So you have options if you want to do it.
What about the trigger?
Trigger is proprietary.
Okay, so the trigger, can you adjust the trigger?
It is adjustable.
Okay.
Built-in adjustable if you
so you can lay it out to have some slack, or you can have it just straight on ready.
Yep. So this is pretty short. That's my little trigger pull, right?
Right. Your button.
And this one, that one's sort of middle, right? That one's a little bit longer, but not real long still. But yeah, if you remove the upper receiver, there's a set screw down in the trigger. You can just adjust from the top and adjust your trigger travel.
Cool. Let's see. Sound. Sound is also another thing. I like to. I'm a ghost. When I'm on the field, I'm a ghost. And unless I want you to see me, that's when I'm like, yo, it was me. I shot you.
Right.
But everything for me is sound.
I mean, generally, it's going to depend on the barrel you're running. If you're on a real short barrel, it's going to be louder because you're running higher pressure. There's more pop, right? It suppresses very effectively if you put a foam-filled suppressor on it, which this is definitely not. But
if you were
to do it, it suppresses very effectively because it's HPA. Pretty much all the noise is coming out of the barrel.
Right.
It's not like gas blowback or an AG where the noise is just coming from the action, and you can't. There's a very small amount of noise coming from the action, but it's not much. But if you run a real long barrel, dead quiet. You can suppress it.
That's with like a .32 using the sound of a .32 BB, right?
Yeah, we generally run around .3, .32, somewhere like that. So yeah, it's a much, in my opinion, it's a much nicer sound than like an AG.
Right.
It's like, harsh and grating. It's just kind of a pop, 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 pop. A much cleaner sound. And you can do, because it's all coming out the nozzle, you can kind of change for people that like something a little harsher. It works well with an amplifier. If you put it on, you can change the tone of the sound by putting different end treatments on it, because the sound's all just coming right out the end of the barrel.
Right.
So, all sorts of fun options. Hey, dropping stuff.
It's our friends from Junkies. Biggie Diva.
So those of you that aren't familiar with the Wraith CO2 stock, quick change CO2 stock, all you have to, it's a third of a turn. Actually, not even that much. Pop it in, snap it down, and it punctures the CO2. Everything taken care of. Has a regulator built in, so you can adjust the pressure. So you can still adjust your operating pressure. We even have a built-in hard stop. So this little piece here, you can drop at whatever position you want the stock to be fully extended. So after you change, you don't have to worry about it like pulling it back too far.
3, 4.
You can just pop it right to where you want and stop it there. So, and that's just held inside the stock there. So, lots of good stuff. Any questions?
Not from the live crowd, but so if you guys are looking to see what this is up, we're gonna actually have one here at the arena, because I was looking to actually build one with everything that he has internally, but honestly you can't really beat what you're getting from the MTW. So absolutely, it's pretty much I mean, you can't go wrong. You build it on the website, you get exactly what you want,
Built from the factory,
and it's ready to roll off the box. No, the R&D's already done.
That's right.
Yeah,
A lot of R&D.
a lot of R&D's already done. So and like I said, I watched a lot of his videos, so I can tell you from the fact that I learned a lot. Between type board or white board, what's the difference? That's one of my favorite ones.
Video, right?
Those are my last one favorite ones. So
Did you get the jewel crate one?
yeah,
That's one. Yeah.
so it's like, and
Perfectly explained. I try to explain it all the time. Just watch this 20 minutes.
Alright guys, so we're going to just close the video. We got a lot more talking to do, so from our family to yours,
The game.
live the game.